Hi guys, welcome to another edition of ThinkOutCloud Webcast, the show where we talk anything and everything about cloud. I'm your host, Ace Yuto, and I'm with my enigmatic self, Nino the Man Belmonte. My co-host will be joining later via phone patch or video patch to answer your questions. Speaking of questions, feel please feel free to post them on the left side of your screen, and we'll be answer them at the latter part of this show. And in this episode, we will focus on the newly formed cloud community of the Philippines. The very first group, brotherhood, sisterhood, or anything else in between for and about cloud professionals and enthusiasts like you and me regarding stuff about cloud and all of these outlying technologies. The cloud community of the Philippines is actually a vendor agnostic organization created to serve as a venue for the sharing of ideas, best practices, whether technical or operational or anything else in between, among individuals to build, develop, and harness this very good technology so that we can use this in cloud computing platforms, infrastructure, and applications for the Philippines. Because as you know, while IT is universal, it always helps to develop applications and solutions that are catered specific to us Filipinos, right? And the cloud community actually aims to work hand in hand with the industry from providers and telcos and system integrators and even the government and I think with the newly formed DICT, it will further bolster the cloud and the new technologies that it delivers to encourage all of us to achieve the goals through cloud computing. This was actually formally launched during the recently held third Philippine Cloud Summit held the latter part of June. I think it's June 29. Were you guys there actually? If you weren't, fret not because you can actually register now for the 2017 fourth Philippine Cloud Summit, and it's gonna be a bigger show, a bigger event, and where you learn a lot more than what you can actually see in your browsers and what you can actually search online. We will also post this in the link to the community portal. Uh, um, Anyway, we believe that through the cloud community, we gain from each other's insights, inputs in the way you do this, the way you do that. That are things that are not seen in a tech manual, so to speak. Because what's unique about us is we are actually on the ground working on real life problems in the enterprise and even the public sector. And through this community, we can do more. Everything now is crowdsourced, and even the community is one way for us to bring each other's insights and know-how with regards to cloud computing and cloud technology and everything else. In fact, in the previous Cloud Summit, the focus there was Internet of Things, giving more meaning to the data and the applications that we are all accustomed and used to. First of all, let me take you to the website where it all starts actually. If I can refer you to my screen here, to register and be part of this cloud community, first you have to go to www.hcloud.com.ph, and by the way, let me just compliment this very new site. If I may refer you to the site, you may want to browse some of the contents of this website. But for this Think Out Cloud webcast, let's see how we can sign up to the community. So all you need to do is click community, right? And you can see here in the top most part of your screen, there's a call to action here. Click here to sign up now, okay? So once you click that, and while we wait for it, okay, let's see the avatars. Which avatar do you think best fits you? In my case, this guy right here with the mustache. But anyway, let's click this part or this one. Let's try this one as well. Okay. Once registered, let's choose a username like try Pinoy Cloud Advocate. Advocate. Okay. Let's choose a password. In this case, newbie asterisk. Confirm password. I hope I typed the right one. So let's type in my email. Comubinoy at Gmail. And let's just copy this, paste, and then let's type in the CAPTCHA. Are you guys able to follow? If not, you can actually view the recording of this video so you can refer to this later. Say, my name is Advocate, so I'm Mr. Advocate. So, okay, personal. So, whether you belong to an organization or not, you can join and be part of the community. Okay. Please fill up as much information as you have and then agree to the terms and rules and then complete the sign up. Okay, so after that you get a notification here. Thank you for registering, and then an email will be dispatched to your community email Gmail account, and you will receive their details on how you can activate your account. So let's go to our email, and voila, it's already there very quickly. And then all you need to do is visit this URL to complete the registration. Okay. Then once you click, it will bring you to and validate your account. And from there, you get a notice there. And thank you for registering. Your account has been submitted for moderation by an administrator and will be activated shortly. So another email will be sent to your email address, and then all you need to do is wait for that, and then let's see. Oh, very quickly, your account is already validated, and now you can enjoy all the features and the capabilities of the forums and of the portal. In fact, if I may refresh this, you can see there that I need to log in again. Just log out. Okay. Movie Pinoy tab. Oops. Okay. Let's try another one. I think I placed a wrong. It's my let's see. What did I place there as my account? Okay. Let's see. Let's go to okay. Let's try it again. Let's log in. So for the username, always remember your username. Unlike what happened to me, I forgot my username. So always remember your username. Anyway, through the facility, if you forgot your password or username, you can still recover this. Newbie asterisk. All right. So once in, the website features forums where you can post new topics and comment on the existing topics, like anything under the cloud. You can choose there which topics you want, and then you can write something there. Hi there, This is my first post. And then click post reply. And there you have it. So through the forums, once you've actually set a number of posts, you're able to activate some features where you can create your own forums. You can even create your own topics, and from there you can also see your latest activity, what's going on. And what's good about this portal or forum is it gives us a view of not just the activities around this portal, but around the Philippine community in general. So the community, as part of the community, you can post any events or any activities that you like to place in there, right? At the same time, as mentioned, you can even have reference to some previous articles or blog posts, not just from you guys, but everyone else, even industry leaders who would like to share their information and best practices regarding cloud computing. At the same time, you can also have any subscriptions or any messaging groups where you can receive regular notifications and emails even with regards to certain information and certain aspects of this portal. Okay, and as part of this community portal, you can even post some blogs, anything, even anything under the sun actually. And we even recommend and we encourage you to place as much topic as you want, especially on common problems. Like for example, uh, you belong to this company and you're currently having this problem or having this pain point with regards to your application. Post it here and let the community provide you with some of their ideas and inputs. And while you're doing that, not only are you helping yourself, you're also helping others. And that, I think, is the beauty of the community. While we can search everything online, as I mentioned before, the beauty of this portal is that every information is crowdsourced, meaning we provide you all of those information through other people's inputs as well. And for the Philippine market, for the Philippine IT landscape, it always helps for us to help one another and contribute as much to the betterment of the IT setup here in the Philippines. So let me just emphasize the level of membership for this cloud community portal, where actually the type of user that you are will depend on the number of posts and responses that you actually have. So I encourage everyone to activate and create rich content and inputs, right? And to cap it all off, here's actually a video clip from the formal launch of Cloud Community in the Philippines, uh, featuring my co-host, Mr. Nino the Man Belmonte. This is a clipping from the 2016 Cloud Summit. So please enjoy.
Our next speaker is the Director for Product Management and Marketing of IPC. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a very warm round of applause, Mr. Nino Valmonte.
Morning, guys. Morning, everyone. Is everyone doing okay? We're very excited today, because we're about to launch something that IPC has been wanting to do for a very long time. And I can say that this is something that we had planned all along. When we bought that domain, cloud.com.ph, we knew that eventually it would come to this. Um, as you know, part of IPC's, we call it a cloud advocacy, is that we want to be able to be that catalyst that sparks change among Filipino businesses and get everyone to be educated and know exactly what they need to know to succeed through cloud computing. And this is precisely what we're doing today. This is the third year of the Philippine Cloud Summit, and every year it's getting bigger, meaning, every year there's more interest, there's more questions being asked. And, what we're launching here today is going to be that venue where you can ask a question any day, any time of the day, and someone will answer, an expert will answer. So we invite everyone to be a part of this. All right, so what is the cloud community of the Philippines? All right, so we created this to serve us just that, a venue to share ideas, to share opinions, best practices among all of us, among businesses and cloud users in general. It's for individuals who build, develop, maintain, and use cloud computing on a daily basis, whether it's infrastructure, it's platforms, or applications here in the Philippines. It is vendor agnostic. We want to make sure that this is an open space. We want to make sure that everyone can talk, everyone can actually share their insights. And definitely, we want to work hand in hand with the industry, business sector, and the government as well, particularly the newly formed DICT. Hopefully, we'll be able to start something with them and encourage organizations to achieve goals through cloud computing. So every organization has a vision, right? Our vision here is really simple. And I'm sure it's everyone else's vision here as a cloud user. We just want to see a bustling Philippine economy powered by the cloud. Plain and simple, right? Something to this effect. Right? Okay. And the mission, to be the trusted source of cloud computing insights, information, and best practices in the Philippines, and to influence cloud adoption among Filipino organizations through evangelization, enablement, and empowerment. And I'll tell you what those three things mean. No? So yeah, this is a cloud vocacy. It not only helps transform mindsets, but it will serve as a catalyst that will spark change in the way businesses are run. And that's what we're talking about here, digital transformation. And it cannot be just adapting new technologies over time. We really have to change the way that we do things, right? So yeah, by joining this community, members are able to contribute to society by sharing their time and knowledge about the cloud and ICT in general, and pave the way for startups and small businesses to flourish. I mean, 98% of businesses in the Philippines are SMEs. And this is exactly what that kind of platform that SMEs need to get up and running quickly, right? And the success of every Filipino business bolsters economic growth and nation building, resulting in better lives for every Filipino. So this community does not end in technology. It's not about what I know, what I can share, or the questions that I need to ask. It's not about your business. This is about the country. We're talking about the Philippines here. And all of us, we all need to play a role in sparking that economic reform. So yes, evangelize, enable, and empower. Evangelize non-believers, so just like a religion, no? Evangelize non-believers to try and trust the cloud and adopt a cloud-first mindset. Enable entrepreneurs and startups to launch quickly with the right cloud-based business tools and best practices. And empower businesses to achieve goals and spur swift growth with the help of enterprise cloud solutions. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So this is two-pronged. So what we're launching today is an online forum that you'll be able to access by just logging on to cloud.com.ph. And from there, you'll be able to engage with the different personalities, your peers, colleagues, and experts, non-experts. If you're an expert, please join. If you don't know the first thing about the cloud, please join. So we'll definitely have a lot of social media engagement as well. And on the other side of the spectrum, aside from online, we'll do face-to-face activities. We'll do general assemblies on a regular basis as well. And of course, part of this community is learning. So we'll be conducting a lot of training sessions as well for different types of technologies. All right, so who should join? Users of cloud-based business apps. I suppose that's everyone here. Technopreneurs, could be everyone here. Software and web developers, maybe 30% of the people here. Systems administrators and engineers, maybe another 30%. And information technology enthusiasts, that's everyone, all right? Why? Why should we join? This is the all-important question, right? So the first is that never-ending quest for eternal knowledge, right? Just as soon as you think you know everything, someone will come along and prove to you that you don't, okay? As I mentioned earlier, there's nation building, and through all of this, we'll be able to seek and create and take advantage of the many opportunities through this community as well. And yeah, what's better than having everyone within your wavelength, talking to each other and being able to communicate about the same thing and talk about the same technologies and share your expertise among one another. How do we join? So now that's the big question, right? Let me introduce you to somebody who will basically be able to show you how to register and walk through the whole registration process, which is fairly easy. So guys, can we have our special guest? Me. Hi, Nino. Nino, live from the office. Nino, can you hear me?
Hi, Nino.
Yeah, good. Looking good, huh?
I know. Thanks.
Right, so why don't we say hi to everyone?
Thanks for coming to the summit today.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's show everyone how to register for the cloud community of the Philippines.
Sure thing. We can all do it at the same time.
Great. Let's start. First, take out your smartphone. Make sure that you have internet access, okay? Everybody. Are you following? Then open your browser.
Come on, guys. Why don't you take a look at this?
Right, so this is cloud.com.ph site. Scroll down and click on register here. So you'll see an online form, right? The registration form. So just fill up all the fields, nominate a username, create a password, make sure that your password is not P@SSWORD. Make sure it's secure, all right? A secure password, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this is gonna take some time. Nino, this is gonna take some time. Can we just cut it to the last part? Okay, thanks. All right, so once you've accomplished everything, just hit OK, hit submit.
Wow. That was easy.
Yeah, I told you it was easy.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. Okay, so say goodbye to everyone.
All right. Bye, guys. See you soon.
All right, thanks, Nino. All right. All right, so guys, please do register. With that, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Nino. I wonder which Nino I should thank to actually. Now, as if two Ninos aren't enough, let me bring in another Nino, the freshest Nino. And live via video patch somewhere in Cubao, my co-host, Nino Valmonte. Hi, Nino.
Hey, Ace. Thanks for that very good delivery of of I guess introducing the cloud community of the Philippines. And I'm sorry I can't be there physically with you, but this is the power of the cloud, right? So
Right.
we're still able to do the webcast even if uh, I'm at another location.
Right. And thank you for coming in even at this short notice actually.
No
At
worries.
this point, we have questions from our audience. First question is, aside from the site, what activities are we going to expect?
Oh, okay. So yeah, as I was explaining, the we're going. Well, this is I guess an initiative that's spearheaded by IPC. But we just want to make sure that there's engagement all across, and it's not just IPC that's reaching out. So what we're doing is we're organizing activities and platforms wherein the members themselves can mingle amongst each other and discuss opportunities with each other. So what we're doing is two prong. We're attacking this uh, via online means and also in face-to-face activities. So we'll be number one. Chief is the cloud community forum, wherein we'll be doing quite a bit of online activities and driving conversations there. And we'll also be doing a lot of social media engagement. That's for sure. Um, in addition to that, we'll also be doing some general assemblies, a periodic general assembly where everyone can actually shake hands with each other and discuss the many opportunities that is yet to be discovered. And in addition to that, we're also organizing training sessions for the different emerging technologies in the cloud space. No, so that's what's in store at least for now, and definitely we're working on more and more. I guess engagement activities
Mm.
to keep it interesting and fun for everyone.
That's good to know. And in fact, there's another similar question here. Are you open for joint events? I think also perhaps open for joint activities. I think.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely open to doing joint activities. In fact, we want to do joint activities with I guess different associations and organizations as well. We don't want this to be something that's totally inclusive. We're quite open to working with anyone actually.
And on a different question regarding the forum, there's a question here on regarding posts. The question says, "I'm not sure where my topic should be. Where should I post it?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question? I'm not sure where.
Where my topic should be? Where should I post it?"
Oh well, if there are certain levels to the I guess the forum, and in order for you to actually create new topics, you'll have to actually be at the cloud writer level, if I'm not mistaken. So if that's the case, you need to comment first on different other topics, and once your level has upgraded, you'll be able to create new topics at will.
Oh, and another similar question here is, although it's a technical question, but are backlinks allowed in the signature?
Yes, they are allowed in the signature, but only when you become a cloud wizard. So again, it has got to do with the level of your membership. So once you reach the cloud wizard level, um, you'll be able to create a backlink in your signature. So keep participating on the threads regularly so that you can uh, add a backlink to your website or to your online store or whatnot.
And another question here. Since this is a community, we'd like to have officers. Can I nominate myself as the president of the Cloud PH community?
Is this question from you, Ace?
Perhaps I want to
I
be,
I have a I have
or
a sneaking
maybe
feeling.
you're the president and the other is the vice president. Then I'm the secretary general. So we have two niños as officers, and then
No, 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 no. I'm just a member in this community. We it just so happened that we started this, but we're not like pulling ranks or anything. So yes, I understand that in any community there should be some form of like a regulatory board or something like that. And definitely, as far as leadership is concerned, as far as officers in the community is concerned, we'd like that to come from the community itself. I don't feel that it should be something that IPC just simply dictates. No, this is a democracy, so we should put that to a vote. So we're still thinking very carefully about this because we don't want to make any mistakes, and definitely we appreciate the comments and suggestions from the community itself. So if you have any suggestions as far as senior membership is concerned, please do comment and give us your suggestions, and definitely we will consider those. We target to implement something like this perhaps towards the end of the year. But as of now, we're still thinking of how we should be implementing this. So for now, please continue the engagement and send us your suggestions as well.
all right. I think that's about the time that we have for this episode. So if you
Hmm.
have additional
One
questions,
question?
feel free to reach us at salesteam@ipc.ph, or more importantly, through the community cloud community portal. Until then, this is Ace Yutok.
And I'm Nino Valmonte. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.